looked like she was a bit upset, so I asked her what was wrong. She said she doesn't feel pretty and is still getting used to showing her natural hair. I told her if she feels more comfortable in a wig, then she should wear one. It doesn't matter if my son doesn't like it, it's her hair and her choice.
Let me just adjust my balls here.
What do you mean?
Sorry. That's the worst thing about shaving, you know. When you shave, yeah, and you're hairless, and balls are slightly sweaty, innit? It just sticks to your leg. It's like you have to just peel it off. Fellas, tell me in the comments, am I lying?
Bro,
am I lying?
We actually started the show like this. Rotting.
That's funny.
Okay, I guess we're down in.
Oh, that's
Ross.
funny. Oh.
Really is. Piglet beige balls.
Are you
talk.
acting like it doesn't happen to your breast in the summertime? You don't get sticky, you gotta like peel off your breast from your chest?
I wouldn't say peel off, no.
Wouldn't you? So how does it go then?
Just...
Yeah, but what does that do? Don't you feel the skin separating from the chest? You don't feel
I've never thought about that.
But next time it happens...
You just gotta do a quick adjust.
Exactly, that's not what that is.
But I ain't gotta like put my hand down.
That's because your
like
balls,
that.
your breasts are on your chest, and they're like.
You can kind of do it like.
If my balls were the size of your chest, I'm sure I could just do that, and it would be fine.
If I was readjusted, you just didn't. Like I could do it easily, nonchalantly.
Yeah, but it's not readjusting though. It's literally peeling my balls off my leg. Sorry, guys.
You need that Botox like Dave Chappelle
I
was
need
talking
them
about.
Botox balls, boy.
Jesus. Jesus.
Boy. So anyways, happy Saturday. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you again. Episode 24.
What a way to start.
We're ticking on. How are you this week?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. But yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, well, while you be shocked, I want to tell you about the deal that I got this week.
Alright.
Okay, so for a long time, I've been looking. You know, I've got the Sonos speakers in my house.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a sub for them, but do you know how much the subs are?
Plenty.
They're like £500, £400, man. Even second hand, they're selling for like $360. So I saw one on eBay for $150.
Alright.
And it was $150 because it's like a charity place.
Okay.
So they're getting stuff. It's damaged in one corner, but it's just like surface level damage. Because obviously it's. Oh, let me get up a picture real quick. Sorry. Pause. So it looks like this, but it's white. The one that I've got is white. 679. Okay, sorry. 679. That's how much the sub is. Yeah. So the one that I got is white, but in the bottom here, it's like it's been dropped.
Okay, yeah.
So they said because it's damaged, and also they don't have any Sonos speakers, so they can't test it.
Yeah.
They're selling it for $150. So I've taken a chance because in the pictures it showed that it turned on and the lights were on.
Okay.
So at the very least, the electronics inside it are working. Mm-hmm. I don't think a speaker breaks like that from dropping it.
No.
But I'll open it up and I'll check. But I'll try and connect it to my system first and see. If not, I'll just sell it on again for $150. And I won't have lost any money because I didn't even pay for postage and packaging. I might put it up for $200.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, hopefully it does. And if it does, it's $150 because they just said they can't test to see that it's working because they don't have a Sonos system.
Yeah.
So hopefully not. And if it does work, I'm going to sand it down, paint it up again. I'm going to paint it a different colour. I might even paint it grey. Something like that.
Okay.
Why not?
Well done. Hopefully it works.
Hopefully though. Hopefully. We shall see.
Nice.
That's my deal of the week.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like tech. What can I say? I might have to start a tech channel, you know. I've been saying
I
that
think
as well.
You should.
I still have not
BB's
reviewed that that nothing phone, the CMF phone.
Yeah, we went to the shop ages ago.
They put out number 2 now. But I could say number 2 in comparison to number 1 and buy the second one too.
God.
But
Many gadgets and things.
You know how you said BB Tech?
Yeah.
So years ago,
and
I'm talking 2014.
Yeah.
I started an email address.
Yeah.
Called BB Tech. Sorry, BBT. Because I was going to do a company called BB Travel.
Yeah. So
they
you got that
emailed
email
me the
address.
other day.
And they asked for the domain.
No. It's not a domain. It's just a web. It's just the email.
Yeah.
But they said you haven't used your email in like 8 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, I haven't used this email in time. I've completely forgot about it. I was like, hold on. You just said BB Tech.
Yeah.
Could be BB Tech, and I could have an email ready for it there. So maybe I might need to start this channel.
Start.
I think
Do
I
it.
should, to be honest with you.
What was the last episode, like a month ago? Life short.
Life is short.
Do it.
It wasn't even a month ago, was it? Was it a month ago?
No, I don't know what episode this is. Probably
This is 24.
24?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
month
a month
ago.
ago.
My gosh.
see it there.
Look at that.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, life is short. I should start it.
Yeah.
You might see it soon. You
Yeah.
might see it soon. But yeah, this is weird. I got the email, literally. BBT. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Completely forgot about it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, we can go shopping together for a new phone.
Maybe I might do it. I might not. I'm gonna do the review of the CMF phone 1 first
Yeah.
and see how that comes out. See if I can make it engaging.
Mhm.
If I can, then I'll get the 2 and I'll compare it to the 1.
Okay.
And then we'll see. Because the number 2 is only £219.
Okay.
That's chomp
That
change.
is
And
ridiculous.
remember how good the first one was?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the second one, they've actually put proper cameras on it this time. Like, proper cameras.
Even the non-proper cameras, those cameras are good, man.
Apart from the fact they made everything look yellow.
Or yeah, it had like
If
an
you remember,
orangey
but-
tint. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, look at the second one
But
there.
yeah,
Look.
I want to see.
Let me
that'll be
show you
fun.
the picture.
Shopping trip.
Triple camera.
Okay.
But similar, like,
yeah,
look.
yeah.
Should I buy it? It's on offer at the moment. From
Of
$269 down to $209.
I don't know. I'm not endorsing it. Sorry, I can't tell you to just buy more
Okay,
gadgets.
so if I
just
buy
because.
this, I have to start the channel.
Then buy it.
Okay. I didn't buy it. Anyways, that was my deal of the week.
Fair.
I may start the tech channel. You may see.
Alright.
We'll see what happens. I keep doing that with my hand. You've infected with me with that, you know?
What?
Doing this all the time.
Do I do that a lot?
Yes, you do that a lot. And
I
now I've started
know.
doing it.
Like I talk with my hands.
Yeah, you do. And especially with the mics here now. I'm like,
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It's just comfortable.
yes. So
I don't do the head movements though.
You're going to start doing it now.
I might need to.
Unconsciously. Tell you what. yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. I think actually was I doing those head movements when we was playing golf? I think I was doing that on when I hit the we went to a driver range
Yes.
and I hit the ball without looking and I think I went like that and just dropped
Yes,
the,
you did.
I
You
dropped
did.
the club and walked off.
Put the video up here. Go on.
Go on, big lip. Big lip.
Put the video up here. It was a clean hit. It was a clean hit. I don't know if you got a video of me striking the ball with my one hand.
I don't know.
Doing
we'll
the Happy
see.
Gilmore. We'll see. Somebody
Yeah.
that was there must have had it.
Yeah, man. We were at driver range. It was fun. We were just having a nice, good old time.
I like golf, you know.
It's fun.
Even when we done one round, I've done one round of golf in my life. I
Me
think
too.
you've done one round of golf
Yep.
down in Margate. It was good.
We had a golf cart.
You gotta go golf. I tried to tip the golf cart over.
We were the only black people there. We were hoodlums.
Yeah, literally. I put
It was so fun.
the golf cart was on a lean like this. It still wouldn't drop over. I was angry.
Why are we like this?
I don't know. Why
We're
not?
actually black people being extra.
Yeah, we are.
But it's fun.
You gotta do it though. I'm surprised it can get up. It could get up a hill like this.
Yeah. I got dead.
Straight up.
No, I'm not doing that, man.
Go on, one more try. Go on, go on.
Scary.
Just
Those
went.
hills were, those hills are steep, but that we had to get the cart though. It was like £10 for
Yeah.
like the whole
The whole time we was doing it.
time we was doing like 3 hours.
£10.
Yeah,
Wasn't very quick, but it was nice.
it was fun.
It was nice.
It was a huge golf course though.
I liked it.
It was really good.
I liked
It
it.
was reasonably priced.
It's probably
The
tiny in
people were
comparison
cool
to
though.
actual golf.
Yeah.
courses.
But the people were cool.
Yeah.
Like people saw us having fun and no one really said anything.
Yeah,
and no one was
they were
getting
fine.
annoyed.
No.
But
We
good
just
vibe.
let them go in front of us. They're
It was
like, "Oh,
casual.
we'll just go around. Yeah, go on.
It was actually fun.
I think you should use the driver for this one, you know. In.
Dickhead.
I've never played golf before.
Me neither.
I didn't even think it would be as good as it was.
It was really
It
fun.
wasn't even terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it must be a small golf course because
Maybe. But
Yeah.
we go driving range, so
Yeah.
that's probably why.
it was good.
It was
I
fun.
really enjoyed it. I know it seems like one of them things, but if you haven't tried it, try it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, go driving range.
Yeah, and if you enjoy
That's fun.
driving range, I recommend the Manston Golf Course. That's the one we went to. It's tiny, smallish. I know it must be small because it was too easy for us,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was fun. It was a
it
good
was
day
fun.
out.
18 holes, it was nice.
Reasonable price.
Yeah, like 35, wasn't it?
Good fun. Yeah.
And then £10 for the
Yeah.
thingy, and they gave us a set of golf clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was nice.
Yeah, it's not that cheap anywhere else.
No, it's really not.
So yeah.
It was good.
But
Go on.
okay, so for the episode,
Yeah.
I do have an am I the asshole?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. You know,
On.
this has been the episode the whole time, right?
What? What's been the whole what?
We've been like 15 minutes into the episode already.
Well, whatever, man.
So you've got an Am I the Arsehole for me?
I've got an am I the asshole? Right?
Okay, go on.
So I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, it's a video. Okay, cool.
It's a video.
I was
Just of
expecting
a
you to
little.
read it.
No,
Go on.
I didn't want to read it.
We know how that goes.
Shut up, it's not that bad. Yeah, let's get some water.
You are getting much better. Much better.
Thank you. All right, let's have a gander, shall we?
Go on.
Am I wrong for telling my son's African girlfriend that she can wear a wig even if my son doesn't want her to? So I'm fully out of my depth on this subject and I would like some advice. So my son is 14 and he has this girlfriend who is 13. Usually when I see her, she's this bubbly social butterfly. She smiles a lot and she's very talkative. Recently though, I've started to notice she seems a bit less confident. The change in her demeanour was the most notable change, but I also noticed her lack of wig, makeup and jewellery, which she usually wear. I didn't even connect the two things together. They were around one day and I was going to drive them to a party and my son was still upstairs getting ready, so I was having a chat with his girlfriend. She looked like she was a bit upset, so I asked her what was wrong. She said she doesn't feel pretty and is still getting used to showing her natural hair. I asked her if she's uncomfortable with it, why is she doing it? She said, my son thinks she looks cooler this way. This really hit me because I remember doing things to try and impress boys at her age. I told her if she feels more comfortable in a wig, then she should wear one. It doesn't matter if my son doesn't like it, it's her hair and her choice. A couple of days later, she told my son what I said and he blew up at me. He said I had no right to get involved and even called me a Karen. Was I wrong to say those things to his girlfriend?
Yes. Yes. She was wrong. 100% she was wrong.
She was wrong.
Yeah, I fully agree with that.
Okay,
It's
go
not
on.
her business.
Elaborate.
Did her son force her to not wear a wig? Or did he just say, you look cooler without a wig? The way she said it, it's as if her son is controlling the girl and is like, no, you can't wear a wig anymore. He just said she looks cooler.
Yeah.
But then she's taken that to mean, oh, my son's told her don't wear the wig, and if it doesn't matter what he says, you can do what you want. It's your hair, it's your choice.
Yeah.
I think that's wrong to say that, especially at that age. I mean, I think at any age, but at that age where she said she was uncomfortable with it. She didn't say she didn't like not wearing a wig. She said she was uncomfortable with showing her natural hair.
Yeah.
She has to take time to get used to it.
Fair. I do see your point. I do think that there's like multiple layers to it though. I mean, the mum, I think obviously it's like a cultural thing where she feels like she doesn't know whether or not.
So then
what
don't
she
talk
said
on
is
it then.
correct. But she was checking on the girl's like well-being. The girl clearly said that she was feeling low, and she said that those are the reasons why she was feeling low.
Just one reason. There's only one reason. Wig. She put extra stuff on. The mum put extra stuff on. Wig, hair, makeup. No.
No, she
Wig, makeup, jewelry.
Yeah.
The girl said natural hair. One thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but the mum said she noticed prior that she wasn't wearing that stuff.
Yeah.
And then when they had the
People go
conversation,
through
she
different
said,
things.
Obviously, well, I say obvious, but there is like a culture nowadays of seeing a lot less of our natural hairs in the black culture.
It's been for a long time.
It's not
these days.
recent.
It's been for decades.
But, okay, yeah, but I'm saying because there's a lot of social media and stuff now,
Yeah.
you don't really see that much
What do you mean?
of
Not much
natural
more.
hair.
Okay. Yeah.
Obviously, there's like little pockets where it's like pushed.
I personally
That's
see it
fine.
because that's what I look
That's your
for,
algorithm.
but, yeah.
I see it because I look for it because
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to. But in the general wider society, you
Yeah.
don't really see it unless like they want someone to look cool and edgy and they got an afro or something. In my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
In mainstream,
No, I get you.
in mainstream, it's long flowy hair.
But then at the same time, I don't agree with that. So the fact that, and again, we don't know what their conversation was. Yeah. So in my opinion, has she said it? So I'm assuming her son is white as well.
Yeah.
And the girlfriend's black.
Yeah.
They've had a conversation. They've come to an agreement or an understanding that, hey, you look cool without your wig on. Yeah, your actual hair is really nice. Can I see you with your natural hair more often?
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, cool. But she's uncomfortable with it. Okay, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I think that's a really nice thing, because I personally don't date people with like wig on, whatever. That's my preference. I like natural hair. But if I was able to meet a girl that used to love to be in wigs and whatever, and have a conversation with her where we see, look, your natural hair might be hard to handle, whatever, you might think it's hard to handle, but I'll help you with it. I'll do whatever. Let's see if we can get you to wear natural hair more often or once in a while. And then I got her to, and then someone got involved and said, oh, you do what you want. It's your body. It's your choice.
Okay.
I would be annoyed at that.
Okay, I get that, but it wasn't just her intervening. She had a conversation, and the girl actively said, "I feel uncomfortable."
Yeah.
So if we're gonna take out the cultural aspect, if it's like, if it's not her feeling uncomfortable with the wig, if it's like her saying, "I feel uncomfortable in the clothes that your son has, like, thinks that I look cooler and I'm trying to wear it to impress him," and she
No, don't go further, because that's what the mum said. The mum said she remembers when she was younger trying to impress boys. The girl never said that.
No, the girl said
That he looks cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, that the boyfriend said she looks cooler, so she's doing it.
Yeah, but things take time. Imagine she's 13 years old. She's had 13 years of wearing wigs.
Yeah,
let's
of
just
course.
say.
Of course. She's
of
used to
course, you're going to feel uncomfortable not doing that. So it doesn't mean just because you're uncomfortable, you stop doing it. Otherwise, nobody would ever get anywhere. We'd still be living in caves.
I agree,
caves.
but I'm just saying, if it's something different, I'm just saying, if we take out the cultural for the time being, just for this example.
But even if it wasn't a cultural thing, I would still say the same thing, because, okay, say it's a white girl that's been wearing extensions forever and now she's just got her natural hair and she's uncomfortable because her hair's not as long as it normally was.
Yeah.
Okay, you would take some time to get used to it. That would have been a better conversation to have. You might feel uncomfortable now, but give it a couple of weeks, see how you feel in a couple of weeks.
Well,
Not
I mean,
just straight to, I know what it's like to try and impress boys, and it's your hair, your choice.
Okay, I see your point. I just think that it's like, I think it's multi-layered, because I don't think that you should also be doing something just to impress someone else.
No, but she never said she was. That's what the mum said.
Okay, but it's inferred that it.
Not
that
really.
She's saying
the man said you look cooler with your natural hair.
No, but if she feels uncomfortable and she's doing something to please someone else, it's not that the boy is controlling. No. I don't think that's the case from what has been said. I'm not
that there either.
But as a 13-year-old, she's a bit impressionable. Yeah. She's with a boyfriend who thinks that she looks better in a certain light. Yeah. So she's doing something to impress him, because I can't think of another word. But it's making her feel comfortable in herself, not because of the relationship and not because of what he said. Okay. So I think it would be okay for the mum to say, look, do what makes you feel comfortable. But
that's not what she said, though.
Well, she said it's your choice.
I specifically have a problem with her saying it's your hair, it's your choice.
It is.
It is. However, when you're in a relationship, you do things to please your partner. The boy probably does things that he's not comfortable with because the girl said that she likes it. How many dates have I been on where I've done stuff that I'm not 100% comfortable with because the girl said you like it? Okay. You think your man doesn't do things that he's not comfortable with because you think he knows you're going to like it? Of course he does. That's what a relationship's supposed to be about. It's not just about being uncomfortable, but in certain situations, things might happen where you're uncomfortable. And you're in that situation specifically, she's going to be uncomfortable because she's not used to it. Yeah. It takes some time. We don't know what the time length or the time frame was. It could have been 3 days. It could have been a week or 2. Yeah. You're telling me, so when you first cut your hair, because we talked about that last episode, was you fully comfortable with your hair being short straight away, or did it take a couple of weeks to be
No, not at all. And I also had to have a conversation with my boyfriend because he didn't want me to cut my hair.
Exactly.
But obviously, we're of a different race, so he doesn't understand why I was doing it. Yeah. And also the advantages that I would get from my natural hair. He just liked me how I looked prior. Yeah. And obviously I was going to straight bald. Yeah. But I knew it was something that I needed to do for myself. Yeah. And I was like, I had to have a conversation and said, like, no, I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. I know you probably don't understand it. He didn't like it. Yeah. He didn't like my decision.
Exactly.
But it is my hair. It's my choice.
Mm-hmm. But
there could be consequences to what I do. He could have been like, well, I don't want to be with no bald-headed bitch. You might. Imagine if he had
Could
that.
have been.
He could have.
Definitely could
But
have been.
equally, that's his choice. So
It is,
so
but also that also makes him uncomfortable. But he stayed with it.
Yeah.
He stayed with you.
Yeah.
And he dealt with it.
yeah. But
and-
we had a full blown conversation
Yeah, but
about
they
it.
might have had a full
Yeah,
conversation.
they might have.
And they might have come to some agreement.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being funny. At the age of 13, do you think any, and I'm gonna have to say, do you think any white boy could come to you at the age of 13 and tell you look shit with your wig, put on your natural hair, and you be like, yeah, okay.
Me at 13.
No. I said, do you think any white boy could come to you? But really, I mean, do you think any white boy can come to any black girl at the age of 13 and say, don't wear a wig anymore, wear your natural hair, and that conversation go good? So for them to get to that point where she's actually doing it and she might feel uncomfortable.
Okay,
But that
I see
means,
that.
in my opinion, it
He's
means
done- he's
they
done
must
it
have had
in
a
a-
conversation. It's not even him.
Yeah.
She might have said to him, oh, I don't like wearing wigs. And he's like, you know, why don't you try not wearing... You don't know what the conversation
It might have
was.
also just been a flippant comment because you know what,
It
like
might have
teenagers,
been.
oh, you know that girl looks good with her afro. Like I think you really look cool. It might have literally just been that.
Maybe.
And if she's
It could have
trying.
been anything from that all
Yeah.
the way through to them actually sitting down like mature teenagers and having a conversation and being like, why don't you try if you don't like you're wearing wigs? Or
Yeah.
I think you might look better.
Yeah.
It could have been anything.
I will
we don't know
also-
what the conversation was.
I will also like. I'm gonna try and defend the mum a bit because
Mm-hmm.
she's saying that to her daughter-in-law.
No, you can't use that language at the age of 13.
What?
No.
What? I don't know how else to put it. Okay,
It's her son's boyfriend,
the
his
son's
son's
girlfriend.
girlfriend, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But if the son was in a position where his girlfriend
Yeah.
was saying something that made him feel uncomfortable, I'm pretty sure the mum would say the same thing.
What do
Like
you mean?
it's
Sorry.
it's your hair, it's your choice. Like if she noticed her son was being
Yeah.
forlorn
No,
or whatever.
I get that. However,
So I think that she's probably come out from a state of like balance in that sense, and I think that she's tried to navigate it in that sense. But obviously, there's a cultural aspect. She doesn't know if what she's saying is
I think
appropriate
even,
or correct.
I think take culture out of it personally. I
Yeah.
know culture's a big thing because one's black, one's
Yeah.
white. But I think even if it was a white girl and she told the white girl that, I would still have a problem because just of the language she's used. It's your hair, it's your choice. Don't listen to what he says, whatever. You don't know the conversations they've
I don't
had.
think she actually said don't listen to what he said.
Play it again.
We see you guys watching, and I know you ain't committed.
Exactly.
Do something for us, please.
Yeah, even shared it or subscribed it.
Just 30 seconds, guys.
We need money. We need to get monetized.
We're making this
please.
plug real quick just to remind you, and we ain't gonna annoy you anymore. Ta-ta!
Bye.
Doesn't matter if my son doesn't like it. It's her hair and her
See?
choice. A couple of days
So
later,
you can
she
pause it
told
there.
my son what I said.
So, after watching it, do you see what I mean by the language? It doesn't matter if he doesn't like it, just do what you want to do. That's not how you run a relationship. I get it is
Yeah.
her choice, it is her hair, of course it is. It's
Yeah.
the same saying as my body, my choice. Same thing. However, if you're in a relationship, if somebody tells you, I don't like this, and bear in mind, we don't know if he said he didn't like it or not. We don't know what that conversation was. She never gave any context or any information about what the context was.
Yeah.
It could be anything from him saying, I don't like your hair, to, oh, she looks cool with her natural hair, why don't
Yeah.
you try it too? Them actually sitting down and having a conversation.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But you can't just assume that he doesn't like it and whatever.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
if-
yeah. So she
and-
is drawn from her own experiences
Yes.
and putting that into the
Yeah, yeah.
situation.
And also, if he doesn't like it and you're going to continue doing this, it's not just hair. It could be something else. It could be something else. It could be something else. So then
Yeah.
what? You just don't do anything that your boyfriend likes ever
Yeah.
just because you don't want to do it. So then if he said the same thing to you, then what kind of a relationship is this? Because sometimes you have to give, sometimes you have to take.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
relationships
she could have gone at it in a slightly different way.
That's my problem. That's my only problem.
Yeah, she could have said, I understand you're feeling uncomfortable. It is your hair, it's your choice. But maybe have a conversation with him
Yeah.
or
Maybe they've
whatever.
already had it.
Yeah.
This is my
No,
point.
no, as in
She's
have
fully-
another conversation that you're feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah. But
And just let them know how you're feeling.
yeah.
I'm saying the mum could be saying that
yeah,
to them.
No,
yeah.
I get it. I get what you're saying. But if they've gotten to that point already, I'm sure they've already had conversations. She just might be uncomfortable with it. My point is the mum's gone fully in on like, oh, you're not comfortable, just don't do it because you're not comfortable. That's my point. She
Yeah.
doesn't know the conversation that they've had.
I do think that she's
know what I
yeah,
mean?
she's probably come at it from
Her own thinking,
yeah, her own
history.
thinking, but
You
and,
can't
and
push that on other people though.
yeah, and
can't
but
do
she's
that.
thinking that that's the best thing for her in the situation, not even considering
Thing
her
is,
son
it
because
is.
it's a relationship. She should be a little bit more balanced, but she's probably thinking she is being balanced by not taking her son's side and just being on the girl's side.
Yeah.
Because most parents would be like, probably wouldn't even care.
Yeah, most parents. That thing is, I like that she cared.
Yeah.
I do like that she cared. However,
So she did show
Yeah.
show that she cared, and
I like that she cared. I don't like that she cared. She knew she was out of her depth and she still went to go and do it anyway.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me, especially on a topic like that. It's not like it's safety. It's not like she's sitting there thinking, "Oh, my son's trying to do things
Well,
to her and whatever."
I think I'll give her some leeway in that she started the conversation. She didn't know what the conversation was going to go into, so you can't really like stop the conversation. And be like, let me go and check with Reddit. If you're already having a conversation, you're gonna draw from your own experiences and try to do and give advice that you're aware of.
Not always.
But I think she had the.
Not always.
But
Not always.
I mean,
You fully just put your own shit onto her then.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to try and impress boys. Don't do it just because you're trying to
Yeah.
impress the boy. That's literally what she did.
yeah.
That's not correct in my opinion because she's not you. Your son is not your boys. If you've grown up your son correctly, he should be a respectful person, right?
Yeah.
He's not just a prick that's out there just trying to get you to impress him and whatever.
Well, let's see what some comments are saying.
Yes, let's see.
All right. Oh, there's a comment here saying, not one comment here saying that the dad could speak with the son. This reaction in the comments is shocking, honestly. When did he tell her what to do? He said she looks cooler this way.
Exactly.
Women and girls are allowed opinions when it comes to fashion, but boys and men are not. Strange. At 14, makeup and jewelry should be the main focus.
What?
At 14, makeup and jewelry should be the main focus.
Why it shouldn't be the main focus?
Yeah, shouldn't. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they probably missed that there. Learning to be confident in yourself and being a child should be. I agree with the son, not the mum stepping in.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking face.
Yeah.
One person said, absolutely not wrong, but she needs to have a word with her son. At 14, showing that kind of controlling behaviour is very worrying. I wouldn't say he's
How is
being
it controlling?
controlling.
This is what I mean. When stuff like this happens,
That's been loaded onto
Yeah,
the
he never
situation.
said- he
I think
said she
people
looks
are
cooler.
assuming that. Yeah. The girl was literally said, he said she looks cooler.
and she's not comfortable with wearing her natural hair at the moment. That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Yeah,
She didn't say she's just not comfortable.
Yeah, she hasn't told the mum he's making me wear my natural hair. And on another layer, obviously we've already kind of touched on it, but like it really should be encouraged for the younger black generation to wear
Stop
natural
trying
hair.
to conform
It's
to
been-
what's normal.
So many people keep saying, "Oh, it's unkempt, it's unruly,
No,
it's not professional."
Who
It's
says
not
what's
professional to be me.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
I'm born like this.
I literally fight against this all the time with people. I'm like, you can wear your natural hair, you can do this, you can do whatever. Oh, but when I go to, why are you worrying about what they're
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You have to make the change. If nobody ever does it, then everybody's going to be forever stuck wearing wigs and wearing weave and doing whatever.
Yeah.
So somebody needs to make the change at some point. Like that lawyer that refused to cut his dreads. Do you remember?
I remember.
And then he passed the bar and everybody told him, oh, you won't pass the bar, you won't get through with your dreads like that.
Yeah.
He's in court now defending people with his dreads.
Yeah.
He had to be
That's
the first
right.
person to do
That's
it.
right.
But before that, every other man used to cut their hair short like mine.
Yeah.
Obviously more kept than mine, but they used to cut their short so that they can fit in.
Yeah.
No, stop that.
Yeah.
That's BS.
I mean,
I completely
that's
disagree with
also
that.
partly the reason why I chose to cut my hair during COVID when I knew we was going into lockdown.
So you
So I was
wanted to be
like,
in the office.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, I didn't know what my hair was gonna look like, how I was gonna maintain it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me just do it now,
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm dealing with, and then when I go back to work, what will be will be.
Mm-hmm.
I might not even be in that place anyway, but I'll go to somewhere that will
Exactly.
accept me. And I was heavily worried about it when I changed my photo on like LinkedIn and
And
stuff.
how you, of course
I was
you would be.
like,
Of course you would be.
I don't know.
But this is the thing. You shouldn't have to go through that. And
Yeah.
it takes people like you to make that change so other people can see it and be like, oh, maybe I could wear my natural hair to work.
Yeah.
If somebody first doesn't do it, like in my old job when I used to work on the buses, when I went for the job of controller, they were like, oh, you're never going to get through. You're black. You're doing whatever. There's no black people up there not going to do it. Did I not get the job?
Yeah.
Was I not the best person at the
Yeah.
job when I was doing it? But it's because of that attitude, oh, you're black, you can't go up there. No one ever does it. So if you don't ever do it, then you can't ever complain that there's no one up there, can you? Somebody has to go and do it first.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah. So
Be a
I
trailblazer.
personally,
Don't be a follower.
wouldn't say that the son has shown anything controlling.
Yeah.
I think people
I don't
are just
like that. That's
yeah.
TikTok. That's TikTok.
yeah,
for
people
you.
are just I don't yeah. There's so many comments on here about the son being controlling,
What's
and that the
controlling?
mum needs to. What's this one say? Big red flag. The son needs to be spoken to as a matter of urgency, by both parents. Controlling behavior will not go away on its own. It will only escalate.
Why are they putting this on this little boy? He's a 14-year-old boy. That said, your hair looks cool and natural. That's controlling.
Yeah.
Is that what's controlling now? back in my day, controlling was like, you ain't going out,
Yeah.
you're not having any money, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. This is that controlling is just saying that I like your hair natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It literally could have just been a flippant comment,
and that's
that she's
also-
taken to heart.
Yeah.
And yeah, people internalize stuff, but then when that person is then saying how they feel, everyone just assumes, well, it's the person that's putting it on there, and it's kind of like hard for the partner to prove a negative. How can I prove that I'm not controlling her?
Exactly.
You can't.
But the fact is, it shouldn't be up to you to prove that you're not controlling her.
Yeah.
Why is it up to a 14-year-old boy to
Yeah.
prove that he's not controlling his girlfriend?
Yeah.
If he is, then he is. But nothing that's been said there. My first thought
In my
wasn't
opinion,
he's being
yeah.
controlling.
Yeah.
My first thought was probably he just said, "Oh shit, your hair looks cool." I forever say your hair looks so nice when it's natural. If it actually does, I'm not gonna lie to people. If it looks bad, it looks bad.
Yeah.
But I'm forever telling people your natural hair looks good. Why don't you wear it like that more often? Am I controlling for saying that?
Yeah.
It could have been him just saying it to her like that. She might have had the wig off at one point and he was like,
Yeah.
"Shit, your hair looks nice. You know, why
Yeah.
don't you wear it like that more often?"
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, babes, I'll try." And then she tried and she was a bit uncomfortable, but that's because she's never done it
Yeah.
for a long period of time. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, your hair looks good." And then
Yeah.
the mum's like, "Why are you looking uncomfortable? Do what you want to do. It's your hair, it's your choice. If he doesn't like it, F him."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would agree that obviously people have choice. They can do what they want with their hair.
Yeah, of course.
But I will advocate for... Okay, I'm going to say it like this, actually.
Go
So relaxing your hair isn't good for your hair.
No, it's not.
It's not going to improve the quality of your hair.
Nope.
No relaxer in this world
Even straightening.
is... Yeah, exactly.
And any
is
heat treatment,
good
really.
for your hair. Yes, there's chemical straightenings that are okay for your hair that say that they won't damage it or whatever, but it's not going to improve anything. So
They're
it's not
lying
good
to
for your
you.
hair.
They're lying to you.
Exactly. I would even say using weave or wigs isn't particularly good for your hair.
Well, we
your
know
hair,
it's
your
not.
hair should be exposed to oxygen. Your hair needs to breathe.
Exactly.
Your scalp needs to breathe.
Why do you think people that wear weave all the time, their hair
Yeah,
lines back here?
yeah. Extensions, I understand. It's
Yeah.
a cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's what we've done for the dawn of time, but I wouldn't say that that's unnatural. That's just whatever.
Yeah, but it's also not very
but-
good for your hair to have that much weight on your head as well.
Yeah, all the time. But I
all the
personally
time.
don't have an issue with it. But yeah, I would, people want to do what they want to do. That's fine. But yeah, me personally, it's not for me. And also, I wasn't like raised with it, so it's not like a norm. Obviously, that like people and stuff around me, like my mum and stuff, used to have weave. She used to wear wigs sometimes, and have extensions. I think I had like extensions maybe 3 times when I was younger. Obviously, I had cane rows and stuff. And I said I've already had like weave where I wanted to like thicken out my hair, where my hair was like breaking. But it wasn't something that I was interested in. I've always liked my own hair, even though it was relaxed. But luckily, maybe that's because I liked my actual hair. Maybe some people don't actually like their hair, even when it was relaxed. But again, I didn't know what my natural hair looked like when I was younger. So I don't know. People have these battles with their hair and what they look like, how they internalize.
But I think that a lot of that is media.
It
and
is.
Other people.
It
Because
is.
you look
And
around
it's also
you,
how you've grown up.
everybody's got weave, everybody's got wig, everybody's got their hair relaxed.
And that's the standard
allowed
of
to do
that's
it.
the standard of beauty.
Yeah. But it is changing slowly though.
Yeah.
Slowly it's changing.
Yeah.
And I'm down for it 100%. I'm down for it.
But yeah, I don't know, it's a bigger conversation than this. But I do agree that
Not for
everyone...
this video though. I think the worst
I know.
place you should have gone is to TikTok for that.
Well, I saw it and I was like,
No.
damn,
yeah.
that's layered.
Yeah. But the comments, I'm not surprised by the comments.
Yeah.
Because that's TikTok for you. Anytime you put anything up on TikTok, it's always like that.
Fair.
Always.
But yeah, still advocate that people have their own choice. Can do what they want.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that boy is being controlling.
Definitely not. And I will say on my side, on the man side, why can't I say that I like your hair in a certain way?
Yeah.
If your man said he liked, for instance, when your hair's a bit longer, that you might straighten it out a bit and it's a bit longer. You might do it longer sometimes because he said he liked it.
Yeah.
If you told your man, "Oh, I like it that you've got a beard, don't cut off your beard," that would be fine.
It's true, and I do say that. Yeah.
Exactly. But if he was to cut it off anyway because it's his hair, his choice, you would be
Don't
upset,
cut
wouldn't
off
you?
the beard.
You'd be upset.
You're right, exactly.
Exactly. So I
You're
don't
right.
believe in double standards like that.
You're right.
And I know women's hair is more sacred.
yeah.
However, if your man suddenly decided to cut off all his hair and just be bald,
Yeah.
you would have a problem.
Yeah. I don't know if we've actually said it much on this, but I don't think a 13-year-old should be wearing wigs.
No, I don't think.
Anyway.
I don't think. We said it last episode. Why am I seeing little 2-3-year-old girls getting stuff glued onto the top of their head?
Yeah.
But that's how some people grow up. So that is why she wouldn't have been comfortable wearing it at the age of 13.
Yeah.
Because she's had it from young. I'm not saying for her, I don't know her.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, a lot of people, I grew up, I know people, yeah? Like it or not, we are part of the culture, yeah?
Yeah.
Not like it or not. We are part of the culture. We've seen it. We know people are getting wigs and weave and shit from when they're like 2, 3, 4 years old.
Yeah.
Casually.
Starting wearing makeup already in
Casually.
secondary school and stuff.
Casually.
How are you going to be wearing makeup?
Full face of makeup to go to school.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Some of the kids, they don't even look like kids. You only realise they're kids because they're wearing school uniform.
Or you only realise they're kids because of how they talk. I'm sorry. Sometimes you look at people from behind and you're like, that's an adult. That's an adult.
Yeah.
Even if they're in uniform, because uniforms sometimes don't look like uniform.
Yeah.
And then you hear them talk, or they turn around, you're like, shit, she's not an adult. She's like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How?
It's
Or
a mad
him.
world, man.
He's tall. He's big.
Yeah, he got some big full beard.
Muscular. Looking like they could thump people up. But they're 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
When I was in school, there was one guy. He looked like he was 40. Genuinely, he looked like he was 40. And in my first secondary school, there was about 2 or 3 guys that looked like they were big.
I've seen a 16-year-old that has a receding hairline.
Yeah.
And a full, like, proper, like, mustache and, like, a beard and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, you
You're
ain't
young.
16. You look like you do taxes.
Literally.
You look like you could do my taxes. I would trust... If you was wearing a suit, I would trust you.
And it's only when they open their mouth and you hear them talk and their dialect's not correct, you're like, okay, you're young. Up until then, you're like, this could be a man.
It's a mad world. It's a mad world. But yeah, I thought that'd be a good
Interesting
conversation
video. Nice conversation.
topic. It's not just one there. It's not just like you shouldn't be wearing a wig. So
No, it's not that.
yeah.
It's not that at all. But I do think the mum was a little bit out of place to be talking to the girl like that. Don't push your experiences on a little girl.
Yeah, I can understand.
You've made your mistakes. Don't make her make the same mistakes, if that makes sense. But then also, like we were saying with a couple of episodes ago, where we've lived a certain life, so we don't let our kids live a certain life. No, let them live. They're grown. She has to learn herself.
Yeah.
He has to learn himself.
If you want them to have a similar moral, technical difficulties. If you want them to have like a similar, like, morals that you have, then surely they would get that from like a similar upbringing to what you've had.
Definitely.
Or a way of thinking or mentalities. Because if you're just say you're good with, obviously it can go like different ways. If you're good with money, you make sure you save and blah, blah, blah. And that's because you grew up and your family didn't have that much. When you want to go and have your kids, you're like, oh, I just want to give them everything because I didn't have that much.
But they need to work.
Well, then are they going to value money how you value money?
No, they're not.
It's probably unlikely because they've just been given it on a platter. Whereas you've had to learn to like go out and find a job, maintain that job, make sure you're saving, make sure your bills are correct, make sure you got the correct input, output of outgoings. And maybe you like, you try and find the best deals. Rather, that person who's just constantly getting stuff, they're not used to having to be frugal. They're not used to having to budget in that kind of way.
They just get money, they spend it straight away.
So, yeah. Bit of an odd one. Bit of an odd time. And a bit of a disconnect between generations.
Definitely. Generations and also ethnicities as well.
Yeah.
Or cultures, should I say.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, yeah. That was that.
But if I was a son, I would have blown up at her as well. Personally.
I do understand why, yeah.
Because you don't know the conversations they've had.
Yeah, imagine, the son, I think you said earlier, the son was actually like trying to build up her confidence in order for her to even not wear the wig.
Yeah.
Like one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might have been feeling slightly uncomfortable, but she's comfortable enough to not do it.
Exactly. Again, you at 13, if a guy got you to that point and then someone was like, oh, so why are you not wearing your wig? Oh, are you comfortable? Because remember, the mum could not be being 100% honest with what she's saying.
True.
She already said, oh, I realised she wasn't wearing a wig and makeup and jewellery. Why are you thinking like that?
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
that was my first thing. I was like, why is that even a thing you're realising?
Yeah.
It should just be, oh, my son's girlfriend's in the house. It shouldn't be, oh, why is she not wearing a wig? Why is she not wearing makeup? Why is she not wearing jewellery?
Yeah. The conversation could have been like 180 degrees. Like she could have been like, I know you're feeling uncomfortable, but it's actually okay to be okay
exactly.
in your own skin, in your own hair.
This
You
is
do.
what I mean.
You look just as lovely as you do in your wigs and your jewelry.
Exactly.
Feel comfortable.
Build
in
her
yourself.
up rather than say to her, "Oh no, why don't you go and hide it beneath a wig again? Don't matter
Yeah.
if he doesn't like it."
Yeah.
You don't
yeah,
know
the
the
fact,
work
yeah, the
people
fact
are
that she
doing.
said
Did you
doesn't
see what
matter
I'm
that he
saying?
doesn't like it. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was my yeah.
Yeah. So I'm coming more to your side of
Yeah.
in that particular aspect.
I just yeah.
But I do feel like the mum was probably coming at it from
No,
a good
I do
place.
believe so.
Yeah.
But once you've realised what it is, the conversation shouldn't have gone the way it went,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I could never
I
see
would
a girl
agree. I
wearing
agree.
white girl, black girl, Indian girl, Asian girl, Chinese. I don't care.
Yeah.
You're not doing something that's normal. Of course, you're going to be uncomfortable at the
Yeah.
age of 13.
Yeah.
How short is your life at 13? The percentage of your life that you've been with your natural hair or without makeup or without jewelry is going to be so much of your life when you're 13 compared to when you're 35, 40, 50. It's like a minuscule part of your life.
To be fair, I'm trying to.
Of course, you're going to be uncomfortable.
When I was in secondary school, there were girls actually wearing wigs.
Yeah, of course there was.
Um.
We're the same age. Most girls are wearing wigs when I was in secondary school. Maybe not wigs, but weave definitely.
Yeah.
Wigs. Relaxing was a thing, but I think it was coming to an end when we was in school.
Nah.
No, when I was in school. Remember, I went to a different school, a different place to you.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Black girls are definitely not relaxing their hair as much in school. They were more wearing wigs and weave.
Okay.
More wearing wigs and weave. Not as much relaxing.
Fair. I mean, yeah. People just used to go to the hair shop after school.
Yeah.
Where
you
I
went to
was.
school in Lewisham, don't it?
Catford.
Yeah, I went to school in flipping Bromley.
Yeah. But yeah. What? Yeah. Just let us know what you guys think.
Yes.
Yeah, that was that. So to finish off.
Why do you always look so upset when you say that? Oh, that was that.
I don't
Be
know.
more positive, man.
I mean, that was that though, innit?
All right. Go on, say what you're saying.
So that was that.
Yeah.
You got something, right? Just the end of the show.
Yes.
All right.
So the first one, it's not your usual video that we would watch.
All right.
But
what is it though?
don't worry, you'll see. You'll see.
Ominous.
I've got 2 videos actually. Sorry.
What kind of videos? I might have one.
Watch the first one and then we can see.
I
All
bet.
Right. So look. It's not your usual, but it's the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today's episode of Me Nah Do This is a special episode. Normally we don't see black people, but we're back for more death-defying high wire stunts in China. I'd love to know what's going on in China and why y'all love to hang above the city like this, you know. This guy's braver than me. As we say, 1 to 10, harness starts it at 50. I probably wouldn't have gotten into the harness. Yes, that is... You're braver than me, because I wouldn't have even stepped down. I'm not passing this gate, bro. You know what I mean? The fact that we even came up here is sus.
He took that first step. His mind took a second to reset and he was like, I'm black.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me go back.
Melanin.
Let me go back. This is not my fight.
Yeah.
Saying that though.
His ancestors said, don't do this one.
Is it wrong that I would do that?
You would actually do that?
As long as that harness and I could feel the wires were strong, I would run across that. I would do what he did. I'll take the first step, and if I felt good,
Nah.
I would continue walking.
I wouldn't feel good regardless.
I'd feel adrenaline like hell.
I'd feel a little gust of wind. I'd be like,
I'd have to move
The world
quick.
said no.
I'd have to move quick.
I wouldn't even need to feel the gust. I wouldn't even need to see it. I would need to see like...
Just look down and be like,
No, if someone just sent me a link of that, or just showed me that video, like, you have fun. You have fun, dear one.
I would try it.
Get life insurance.
Nah, fuck the life insurance.
I ain't dealing with that. What do you mean?
Burn the life insurance. I'm
No.
doing it.
Nah, do it. All right, so I'll have a quick one then.
Go on then.
It is black people in.
Okay, go on. That was one, but he decided to not do it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that is us though. But like, I paid for this.
I'll try it. Nah, I'm not doing it. Nah, the ancestor spoke to him.
One or all of our weekly scheduled services beginning at 8 a.m. on Sunday mornings, or you can join us at 11:30 a.m. for our worship. Y'all, this thing is heavy in here. Our Sunday school begins at 9:30. Our Tuesday night Bible study is at 6 p.m. on Zoom or in person. And prayers held here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 noon.
I need to go to a church like this.
Hello. Oh. The man's just amping her up for no reason.
I would do it though. If I was in that band, you know I would be doing it.
Oh man, that is like so much fun. Yes, man. Look, she back her time.
Bend up your back, go on. Bend over for the Lord, go on.
Look at that man, just having fun.
You hear the guitar player?
No, man. Oh, I love it.
I love it too.
I love it.
I love that. That's one reason I need to go to America, you know. I need to go and find a
That's what
church
I'm
like that.
I need to.
Just one time.
I need to.
Just one time. I don't even need to film nothing. I don't need to take no pictures. I need to just go in there and feel the praise break.
Yep.
And that's it.
Just have your whole day free.
Yes. Yes, because that praise break ain't stopping. If they try to stop it, I'm going to run up on the drums and keep it going. So sorry. So sorry.
Oh, I love that.
To finish off the episode,
Go on.
this is white people in.
All right.
Because we got to just keep it even.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay,
fair.
so this one, same guy as before.
Yes.
Yeah?
I love this guy.
On today's episode of Minado This.
All right.
Yeah? You ready?
All right, ladies and gentle people, we have another episode of Mina Do This. And actually, this is an episode of white people in, because you should not do this. All right. The BBC was actually sued, according to the comments, for this video, because this was considered antagonizing the polar bear. And if the polar bear was able to break through this little gap right here, they would have to shoot the polar bear. And, you know, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't be disturbing things. Why won't we leave things alone? Right? And whenever I say things like that, people in the comments like, well, you know, you shouldn't be living life in fear. Should you be having a polar bear trying to, like, update your car warranty? Huh? Should a polar bear be by your glass? There's a lot of faith in this container. Like, the submersible had more faith.
I'm not going in there. But you know what's sad for that polar bear? He's like, hey, yo, that's lunch.
Food. Yeah.
He just fits up there in the refrigerator. Like, I can get to it anytime I want.
And he comes over.
That means he stopped hunting. He ain't finding nothing else. Because he's like, sit there.
He's just playing with nature.
Sit there.
And if he broke through, you'd have to kill the polar bear.
That's not fair.
How is that fair?
That's sad.
Dangling a carrot in front of a donkey and it's surprised when the donkey eats it. Anyways, white people, please stop. Thank you.